to Amanda finally stops procrastinating and making that video response she's been putting off for 2 weeks now. Anyway, so this is a video response to Chris, aka Crabstick's video called YouTube. I'll put a link somewhere around here. Pretty much this video summed up my entire YouTube history, per se, because I was exactly the type of person he described for about 6 years, just being an internet lurker and not actually putting anything out there for myself. So I first started going on YouTube when I was 11 or 12 years old, and that's pretty much the first time I started to venture out into the wilderness that is the internet all by myself. And when you're that age, you kind of just rely on what your parents tell you about things. So I asked them to tell me about the internet, and pretty much they just gave me a synopsis of a Dateline episode, which is, don't talk to strangers because they'll find you, kidnap you, and kill you. And hearing that is kind of unsettling, so obviously I didn't want to put myself out there on the internet. I didn't make YouTube videos, I just sat there and watched all these other people making videos. Back in the days where they would show featured videos, you could actually find new people a lot easier. Just like every other teenager, instead of making YouTube videos, which I always thought was cool, I just sat on MySpace, took embarrassing pictures of myself, and chatted with people I probably didn't actually like from school on MSN. But eventually I got to high school. When I was 14 and 15, that's when I started going on Tumblr and Twitter, and that's when I realized that maybe not everyone on the internet's gonna find me, kidnap me, and kill me. I was way more accepting of the fact that maybe I could make videos. However, when I got to high school, I went to a completely different school than everyone I grew up with, so I pretty much spent my first 2 years trying to mingle in some kind of group so I wouldn't be alone, and I tried to do good in my classes so I could make a good impression with my teachers and all that fun stuff. So I didn't really have time to sit down and make YouTube videos for myself. Anyway, so when I turned 16, I finally said, hey, maybe I should go watch YouTube videos again. And that's when I got sucked back into the world of YouTube and spent hours upon hours watching YouTube videos by all these awesome people. But I was still too scared to make YouTube videos, but for a completely different reason this time. This time, I was afraid that I just wasn't good enough. Now, watching all these YouTubers I stopped watching for a while, I realized, wow, I can't edit. It's awkward talking to myself in front of a camera. My camera equipment sucks. I'm not that funny. I'm not that creative. Wishing I would just suck it up and make videos for myself. But I was just too scared that I wasn't good enough and people wouldn't watch my videos and all that other nonsense. Finally, this past August, I gave myself a little self-intervention, pretty much saying, you know what, Amanda, you're not going to be super awesome when you first start off. It's going to be awkward, blah, 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 blah. So I decided, you know what, whatever, I'm going to make a YouTube video. So I did. And it was seriously the most awkward video ever. So here I am today, making not the best YouTube videos in the world, but I'm having fun doing it. I don't expect to get a billion subscribers. I don't make YouTube videos to become YouTube famous or whatever. I make YouTube videos because it's fun and it's something different to do. Sorry, my camera ended up dying when I was recording, so I have to record the end with my phone. Anyway, in conclusion, I'd like to say thank you to Chris for making that video because it related to me a lot, and I'm sure many other people feel the same way I do. Last but not least, I will see you in my next video. Bye! This is why I was sitting next to my fireplace during my video.